Good morning, everybody. We are here to do a short little skit, and I'll explain it afterwards. But Joanne is going to be my daughter, and I'm going to be the dad in the situation, which I'm a dad. And we're going to do something, a little skit for you to show you about the God's grace and love. So, hello, honey. How are you today?
Good. Dad, today I've decided that I want to be your daughter. Yeah, today.
What?
Yeah.
You're already my daughter.
No, but today I want to actually say the words. Okay, ready? Dad, I accept you as my father. And I want you to always be there for me. And I love you. And I want to be able to talk to you whenever I can.
But I've always loved you. You don't know that?
Well, I have to say the words first.
No. You've always been my daughter. You were formed in your mother's womb. I placed you there. I helped you get there. I made you. A part of me is in you. You're in me. We're one. I don't know what the problem is.
Really? But I don't have to say the words though?
We get that's where you came from. You are from me.
So when I say the words and I accept it, it's just for me?
You
It's
already
my
yeah,
mind?
yeah, you don't I don't think you already knew that you are my daughter. I don't think you knew that. That's the
Oh,
point.
oh.
See, you've always been my daughter, but you didn't know it. So when you say the words, then there's a reality. And maybe when you say the words and a piece of me goes into you. I don't think so. I was already there all the time, waiting for you to recognize that I'm in there with you as
So you
one.
were always with
I
me?
was always with you. I never left you. Nor did I forsake you.
Really?
Well, now that you understand that, now that we can become together and we can walk together, and because I've been chasing you for years, I've been tapping you on the shoulder. That car accident you're in, that had nothing to do with me. I didn't do the car accident. I didn't do any of that. I didn't cause any problems in your life. Those are all because you live in the world. But I was always there. I was there during the car accident. I was helping you. I was speaking to the doctors. I was doing all that. I remember that when I'm 19. Remember, you get hit by get broadside. Remember, I was there with you the whole time,
Wow.
but you didn't know me.
I didn't think you'd be there unless I asked you to be there.
No, I'm always with you. I'm never
Oh,
going to leave you. I'm always with
that's pretty awesome.
you. Yeah. And all those times that you were tormented by different people in your life, I was in their face. I was in their ear whispering to stop doing that stuff. I was
Wow.
always there with you. They couldn't hear me, but I was always there whispering, saying, "Hey, you need to stop that."
That's awesome.
Yeah, I've always been with you. I'm with you wherever you go.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Dad.
I love you, baby. Hey, and this is what we talked about and we're learning about in the last 15 years of my life, but with Joanne. But we this is the questions that I've had in the Word for about 2 or 3 years now. The Lord said to me, He goes, tell me what the guys and the people did at Pentecost at the day that the 3,000 got saved. Did they raise their hand? Did they go forward? Did they confess their sins? Did they do any of that, Dale? And I said, your word doesn't tell me that. It doesn't show that. He goes, Dale, the minute they heard my word, they believed. And that's everything. So what they believed, they started believing that very day. They became children of God, children of His, because there's a seed, I believe, this is mine, I believe there's a seed of God in every person.
But in their minds.
But in their minds, that seed is woken up and they say that, and then in their minds, they become children of God when the whole time they've been His child. See, because I got another question for you. So you get the whole question when a child, when is the time of accountability? When is that? Does the Bible talk about that? Nope. When is the point of accountability? Okay, when they're born and they die when they're 2 years old, they go straight to heaven. I wouldn't see why not. We're not talking about heaven and hell here today, but I'm just trying to give her a point is when do we become a child of God according to John 1:12?
No, it's more like when do we not become it?
Right. When do we lose it?
Because
Oh, wait a minute.
when we're babies and we die, we go right to heaven,
Right,
right?
straight there.
But if we're 9, 10,
10,
11,
11.
15,
When was that? So I'm not being dogmatic about anything. We're just trying to explain to you what we're going through right now, and this is increasing a love and acceptance by the Father, because
so if I was 12 and I was accountable
right,
and I died,
right,
I didn't say the words. I didn't say Jesus coming in my heart. So did he leave when I could understand? He left me. So if I would have died the year before, I would have went right to heaven. But if I died at the next year and I was accountable, all bets are off.
all bets are off.
Didn't say the words.
So when is it? Is it a heart
It's
issue?
over.
What?
Sorry.
You see, me and Joanne we've been talking about this stuff for months, and we got this
Things aren't fitting together.
yeah, things aren't just fitting together anymore for us.
Yeah.
I know the word. I've been studying for 25 years, but so what? So, and then what the Lord did to me, he put this on my heart. He goes, so Dale, what happened at Pentecost? So when I did that, it made me question, what point do we get saved, quote unquote saved? What point do we, all that? You know what I mean? So there's confusion, and so now we've discovered, if we take it as a father and daughter or father and son thing, relationship, what it is, that's all it is. So if you do that, like when they talk about sickness, would God put sickness on his children? No, never. Would you, as a parent, put sickness on your child? No, no. What? What? So where's the dividing line for all this stuff? Tell me. He said he formed you in your mother's womb.
He knew us before the creation
He
of the
knew
world.
us before the creation of the world.
Is he not the author and creator
Everything
of life?
of life.
Does he not have does God's dominion stop when we die?
No.
Is he no longer
It's everlasting.
Does he still have authority over death?
Right. This is the point. Now I'm not picking on anybody with abortion. Listen, my past life, I was kind of guilty of it. I got to tell you that. I'm sorry I could be front with you before Jesus. But let me tell you something. Here's another question for you. You can answer this yourself. So, a person, if we are made, when God puts the seed of the man in the woman, and they make the baby,
life is created.
Life is created. So then, after life is created, at one point, would there be a heaven and hell issue? No. I believe, this is me, so you don't have to, I'm kind of a wackadoo, but I believe that these stupid abortion doctors are filling heaven with people, with young people. That's mine. So, I know this is a huge, what's the word? Controversial subject. There we go. But, and this is me. You have your opinion, I have mine. Babies don't go to hell. I'm sorry. That's not a good daddy, So you got to take the context of this as a good daddy, a good husband. How about that? How about a good husband? We'll talk about that one later in another video. But a good husband wouldn't do this stuff either.
Well, I've asked Dale, I've had questions about, so somebody died, they didn't say the words, Jesus come into my heart. Does that mean it's over, that's done, you're in hell? Because I have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. I have a personal relationship with God. That's my father. And I'm sorry, but I don't believe that that's the end. That's all. Like, you've got to get them saved. They've got to say the words. If they don't say the words, they're going to hell. If they don't accept Christ, they're going to hell. I don't think that's the end. I mean, he's king, he's prince, he's everything. He still has authority over death. I don't think when we see Jesus face to face, I've heard that, depart from me, I knew you not. I don't know. That doesn't seem right to me. That doesn't settle in my heart.
Not a good daddy.
That doesn't. I think there's gonna be, there's love in his eyes. He is love, I don't think he's just gonna go, that's it, it's over, you never said the words. Uh that's it. It's done. I just
So we're gonna keep this. This is my Joe and I's opening video for a new teaching that we're starting.
yeah.
But we're at 10 minutes. We want to keep it at 10 minutes, and so because if somebody sees 40 minutes on there, they're not gonna read it, not gonna watch the video. So we appreciate you. We love you. Like my YouTube channel and subscribe, and we'll hear more. Get on my Facebook, Joanne's Facebook, because my videos be shared on here. Our videos be shared on there, and we're going down a new path in life. And I'm telling you right now, my life has changed in the last 18 months, and I can explain more of that to you as we go.
We're in a search for the truth.
We're in a search for the truth,
Yes.
and there's more. I just can't tell. I could be here for 2 hours right now. So I love you guys. We'll see you on the inside, and we'll see you and love you. God bless you.